Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Matthew. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 things I love the most about my Ford Expedition. So before we get started on the 5 things I love about my Expedition, let me give you a little bit of background information on the vehicle. So I bought this back in January of 2020. So I've had it for roughly 15 months. Now I've only put 6,000 miles on it in that time. That's largely because I don't have a commute. I'm a software engineer, I work from home, and then my wife stays home with our kid. So unfortunately, haven't got to put a lot of miles on it. Haven't got to take a big road trip just because of everything going on in the world. But we have used this vehicle extensively for just kind of around town stuff, and definitely a lot of picking up groceries and stuff from the store. So the number one thing I like about the Expedition is definitely the interior space. There's just a lot of room to do basically whatever you want with it. So we option the captain's chairs, so that gives you seating for 6. You can also get a bench in that second row as an option. Here in the back you got plenty of room to haul stuff around. The other nice thing is you got these buttons back here that if you push these, the rear seats here will go up and down. So if I push 3L and 3R, these will both just come back up automatically, which is very cool. So flip that up. You've got another row of seats right there. So to give you an idea of how much interior space there is in the second row, I've set this passenger seat to the position where I would have it. You can see I've still got a bit of leg room here, so plenty of room in this second row. You can see the third row back there for more seating. The other nice thing is you've got a couple cup holders on both sides, and also some storage back there in the sides as well as USB outlets. So the second thing I love about this vehicle is just the comfort of it. It's a big, spacious family hauler. I'm 6'5", so I'm definitely more comfortable in a big truck or a big SUV like this. There's tons of leg space and head space, as you can see, because it sits up so high. It's really comfortable. It drives really comfortably. It's got more than enough power. You get the same V6 EcoBoost that you get in the Raptor. And the Raptor is tuned for more power, but in this I've never felt the need for more power. It's never felt like it's underpowered. So in addition to just being big and comfortable, it's also got the creature comforts. For example, it's got the ventilated seats, which I had never had in a vehicle before, but now I'm kind of thinking it's a mandatory option because it's quite awesome. So previous to this, I had a Ford F-150, which this is roughly the same size, but this is definitely a lot more maneuverable. This is a lot easier to get around a parking lot, pull into a parking spot head first, and it's I think without the bed it's a bit shorter, so it fits in the garage a bit better. The other nice thing is just with the family and stuff and all the things we have to haul around for trips and such, having the extra space in the interior and the back is very nice, because we haven't, like I said, we haven't taken that many trips in it, but we still definitely use that quite a bit. My next favorite thing on this vehicle is just all of the technology you get along with it. So this is a limited stealth package. With this comes adaptive cruise control. So I'll just, when I'm driving on the highway, I'll set the cruise and it will automatically sense if there's a vehicle in the lane in front of you that's going slower, and it will automatically slow you down to kind of keep the exact speed up with that vehicle. And it's you can set the sensitivity to where it will, you can tell it how much distance you want to maintain between you and the next vehicle, which I've also never had that in a vehicle, but now that I've had it, it's one of those things that you really feel like you can't live without. So this also has the trailer backup that you can get with the F-150s. Also something I've never had to use yet, but if I was hauling a trailer, that would come in very handy. So also with the technology, you get the option to have the vehicle park itself. So if I push this button, we're going to get instructions up here on the screen that you can select either parallel park or perpendicular park. It'll give you prompts on the screen, tell you when to stop, when to change gears. All you do is put your foot on the brake and the gas, and it will do all the steering for you, which is very cool. I've not tried it out yet, but just in case I get in a jam, it's nice to know it's there. So the next thing I love about this Expedition is the look of the stealth package. You can see you get this blacked out, this is all blacked out down here. You have black wheels, the mirror caps are blacked out, the steps are black, the luggage rack is black, and then all of the this bar across here is black as well. Now my only complaint about the stealth package is they could have taken this a little bit further. You see there's this big chrome piece here that runs all the way around the vehicle. Definitely would have liked the option of all black wheels, but I do like those quite a bit. The other thing is you have these two chrome pieces at the top and the bottom of the grill up here, and of course the big chrome Ford emblem in front. So definitely would like to see them change that to where they black all of that out in the future. Alright guys, so the final thing I love about this vehicle is just how good of an overall family hauler it is. Me and my wife, we only have one kid now, but I felt like if we had 2 or 3 more, there would still be plenty in this space to haul the family around. So if you've got a big family, if you have to haul things around quite a bit and don't really need a pickup, this is definitely an option I would look at. Now, all that being said, as much as I love the Expedition, as I had mentioned in a previous video, I ordered the TRX. Once that gets here, I'm likely trading this in for that. It doesn't make sense to have 2 just really big family vehicles to haul everything around in, so this will likely be the one that goes away. On the TRX, no updates as of yet, still just playing the waiting game, waiting to get an update on when that goes into production, but have not heard anything yet. I'll keep you guys posted once I do. There's nothing quite like driving a big beefy SUV. You just kind of feel like king of the road with this thing.
Walking to the seats order when you're ready.
No Saturday is truly complete without fried chicken. The other great thing about this vehicle is there's truly no limits at the grocery store. You don't have to say, hey, do I have room for that? The answer is always yes, you do. A quick acceleration test. This is an update from the last video I filmed. It may or may not be published yet, but I finished polishing the rest of the X5, and it's got like this smooth mirror finish, and it just looks fantastic. So keep a lookout for that video. Like I said, it may or may not have been published, but be sure to check that one out. Alright guys, that's effectively going to end today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.